And welcome back. I didn't really expect to make another video like this in this series for like another month or so because they can get pretty heated, but nobody was talking about this subject, and that's what got me even more heated. So here we are. Hi, my name is Joey Kidney, and welcome to the second episode of Joey's Hot Take, where I take somewhat of a controversial topic that there's a lot of heat behind, and I give my own opinion on it. I know it is not something that is going to be accepted by everyone, but it is something that I think should be heard. And today's topic, a 15-year-old, she lies about her age, a 13-year-old social influencer named Danielle Cohn. C-O-H-N.
Hi guys, it's Danielle here.
She has 1.4 million subscribers, 3.7 million Instagram followers. Danielle got her start in fame from winning Miss Florida Junior Preteen Queen competition in 2014 and then blew up on Musical.ly, as one does. And you're probably wondering, why am I making a video about a 13-year-old? And to be honest with you, it's actually not the message that I came up with. It's one her father did. Her parents are split, actually never married, and they have shared custody of Danielle, where the father gets Danielle for a week every single month, but the mother kind of changed that, and she only allows him to see her when she wants. Now this is family business. This does not need to belong online, but it is something that has been brought online. You know me, I'm a big family guy, but Danielle's father actually put this message, he put a full massive letter on Facebook with all of this information about how he was getting sick and tired of hearing, oh, how are you letting your daughter do this? Now before we get to the letter, I want to break down this video into 3 segments. Gotcha. Mainly because this is pretty heated and I don't want to get off track. 1, the content. 2, the letter. 3, my message to Danielle and her parents. Now, the content that Danielle posts is very tasteful, such as our first ... That's a classic. And Fashion Nova Haul Swimsuit Edition, BF Gets Mad Clothing Haul Summer Haul. Another classic for a 13-year-old. I just want to point out that her real username on YouTube is Jennifer626202 Chad. So clearly was not made by her. Yep, that's her mom. A lot of her content features young boys that happen to be her boyfriends that also happen to change very, very frequently. Now, as somebody who talks about relationships on their channel very often,
you're never, ever wearing that out.
Dating is not something I'm shy to, so I understand that. But when I was 13 years old, I didn't have any relationship with anybody. She's gone through a few boyfriends in the past couple of years who are now 18 years or older. And one of those boyfriends that she dated 2 years ago, which makes her 11 years old, was 16 turning 17 at the time. An 11-year-old dating a 16-year-old. Nothing could go wrong. Oh, wait, no. She got married at a Vegas chapel for a video.
I want you to remember back to that very first moment when you first realized that you were in love with her.
Oh, no. And she also had a pregnancy scare that also happened to be fake. That's sick.
I'm currently at my gender reveal party.
Not quite sure what happened there. I guess it's the classic, just like 11-year-old girl stuff. I was never an 11-year-old girl, so I don't know. I know times have changed and I get that, but at 11 years old, I was just making sure that my Tamagotchi didn't die, not my actual child. Now with all of this content that's being shot, she posts so much. Ever notice that she's not using a tripod? Oh, no, wait, hold on. Who's filming it? Her own mother.
Oh my God, Danny.
Her mother is filming her videos. Her mom typically films her doing is jumping on her boyfriends and making out with them, which is that's strange, eh? But I'm not here to give Danielle a channel review, so let's move on to the letter. So the letter is actually pretty lengthy. I even printed it out and used a highlighter. I felt like I was in middle school with Danielle again. Nope, she never, did she do that? Did she go to school? And so I highlighted a bunch of stuff, so I'm just gonna go through the key points. This is what her own father posted on Facebook. I've decided to set things straight about my daughter, Danielle. For years, I have done the diplomatic thing while dealing with my daughter being online in a way I didn't approve and trying to have it handled out of social media because I figured the system would work and keep my daughter safe. I will get small things out of the way first. Danielle is 13. I have never liked Danielle being on social media, especially when she started at such a young age, but pageants and modeling and then Musical.ly were all pushed on her. It was a huge problem to me I asked for it to stop immediately, which it didn't. And honestly, when I started social media, my parents were scared too. And granted, I didn't know why, but as I grew older, I understood a great deal. He said we found Pinterest boards with her photos, and I told her mom I was worried about pedophiles. We tried to take measures to stop it, but it didn't work. The pictures now have gotten worse, and I'm finally saying something on social media because people need to be held accountable. I haven't read this much in forever. It is a huge thing. Yeah, people complain about Instagram guidelines, but we have those for a reason, and that's safety. When Danielle was first on social media on Musical.ly, I was disgusted that kids would post videos and their parents thought it was okay. I asked for it to stop, but it didn't, and now it has spiraled into me being worried about my daughter's safety. We've looked at TikTok. We don't want to go back. Honestly, it's scary. I want these companies to be held accountable because they never checked my daughter's age and have used a minor for profit because the money is more important than the truth. Despite my feelings, I allowed Danielle to move to California if this made her happy, with the agreement that she would visit once a month, send school records, and be appropriate. If I found something inappropriate, they'd take it down. It started with crop tops to bikinis and now to lingerie. And instead of being taken down, now every time I ask, I'm told Danielle wants to post it, even though she was 11. 11! And I'm just told she's losing likes. Instagram, YouTube, Fashion Nova, BuzzFeed, Universal, Target, Bang Energy Drinks, and the state of California are okay with child exploitation. You know what I mean by heated? And this was his closing statement. Capital greed and people like Instagram and YouTube profit and look the other way. This has become the normal in today's society, and I'm paying the price for it. She is truly 13, and you all have seen the real birth certificate. I do not understand why her age is so bad, and doing age-appropriate ads, acting, whatever you'd be fine with, even though I never wanted that life for her. I do want Danielle to be happy, but not at this cost. This is just a father that cares for his child. This little segue seems familiar. Dear Danielle and her family. Let's start with Dad, okay? Dude, props to you. Nowadays, teens are very rebellious, especially with the internet. The amount of tweets that are out there saying, oh, screw your parents. Do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy. But just so happens to be that the thing that makes them happy is number. I think what you have done is amazing, and what you released, it takes a lot of courage. You were not going to win Dad of the Year, but honestly, I don't even think Danielle deserves as good as a dad as you. Also, dear companies, let's talk about that real quick. Like Fashion Nova, Bang Energy Drinks. Fashion Nova sent their lingerie so they can promote their delicates on a 13-year-old body. And Bang Energy Drinks sponsored an ad on Instagram for a drink that you need to be 18 or over in order to consume. Even if she was the age that she lied to be, which is 15, this is still illegal, inappropriate, wrong, and honestly just sickening. I don't believe Danielle is the only person to blame because there is multiple people in this situation. Every brand that has sponsored her, Fashion Nova, Bang, Universal, your mother. Now, Danielle and your mother, I doubt either of you are watching, so allow me to make this as blunt as it needs to be so that everyone understands. Dear Mom, literally what a shame that you feel so comfortable and okay with over-sexualizing your daughter in order to make money, whether she is 13 or 15. Danielle, you are a child. And don't take this as an offensive statement. It is literally a fact. Until you pass 13, you are a preteen. You are a child. You are naive, uneducated, and not only are you disrespectful to your family, but you are passing along a poor message to the young girls that actually follow you. Your most viewed content is over-sexualizing yourself, faking marriage, illegal dating, pregnancy scares, and about your multiple boyfriends. This isn't content that you are sharing in order to make people aware of the mistakes that you've made in your life so that maybe they can better theirs. This is content that you are promoting to young women that you are a role model in their eyes. You need guidance, which is something your mother clearly does not have. And it is something that you're clearly not interested in because it is provided by your father, but you do not listen to it because it does not have a monetary value. So if you like stats and facts so much, let's talk about some. Any content that is being sent or distributed to anyone who would deem pornographic for nudes, butt pictures, boob pictures, all the above, your Fashion Nova videos, is illegal when sent by a minor or from an adult to a minor. And if it crosses states or country lines, then it's a federal offense. These images don't go away. They will come back, and then back again. Your parents will see them, your employees will see them, your coworkers will see them, your future self will see them, your future husband will see them. Any parent who bears any witness to this type of production of this content can legally be held responsible. And the scariest one of them all, pedophiles prey on minors. 23% of them are under the age of 18. I'm not making this video to tell you that what you are doing is wrong because You frankly do not care, and you know it is not right. I'm making this video for those who will actually listen. This is not okay. This is not all right. Parents, if you're watching, it is not uncool to check to see what your kids are watching on the internet. Safety isn't lame. It's what keeps us happy, healthy, and alive. So please, check on your kids, and do not use this mother-daughter duo as a good example. And also, kids, take it a little easier on your parents. And with that being said, my name is Joey Kidney. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you took something from this video. I know it was a hefty one, but make sure to stay you, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next time. I didn't want to make that one. That one was, I hated reading that. I don't want to read another one like that.